It's the Detroit Tigers taking on. Just about ready to go. And pitching here today, Joe Ryan.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a #1 or #2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Nope, ball one.
The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air. Lee hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Swing and a pop-up. Julian. And there's 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Outman under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Just missed.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Base knock right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Miranda aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Here's Byron Buxton.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground to third. Over to Torres. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Cody Clemens stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's the strike.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Next offering is in for a strike. Upstairs. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly.
Top of the second. Here's the second baseman. Gleyber Torres. Ryan back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Good take by Torres. Left field, Rodriguez sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fires to first in time. Spencer Torkelson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the sweeper misses. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Inside 3-2 the count. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to kick into the corner. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now, Dylan Dingler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the second. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two outs. In the air on the infield. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And that's the bottom of the second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's the strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green makes the grab, one away. Now it's the Twins DH, Luke Keeschel. Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. Hard hit right side. On to first. Got the out. So up next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez. That misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Outside low, ball 1. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 2. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th round pick by the Rays, and then Eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. And a pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's a ball. Caught him looking for the K. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. That one hit to right. Outman has this one sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's going to be Wenzel Perez. First time up was a pop out. And there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Green stands in now and watches strike one. Down the line, it's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
One and two.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Julian in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman. Now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side. Torkelson takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that
fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
1 out, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Gets It's a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, James Outman. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. That's a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one is hammered right field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. But when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Good job to fight that one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights it off, he'll see another.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. In from third is the tying run. The throw to second is offline.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Clemens over at second, one down. Baez fires over to first, and there's two away. And next is the designated hitter, Luke Keeschel, and that is out of play. And that misses. 1-1. Runner at second, two down. And a count 1-2. Popped up. Baez sizes this one up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. And the Twins plate one on the double. All even at one apiece. You're watching Tigers baseball. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ryan back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a foul ball. Out to short. The throw to first. Yeah. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Right down to shoot, strike one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now here is Edouard Julien. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
No swing, just held it back there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. And that will end the inning. And we're back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Wenzel Perez. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it. One away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
On the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the ground to the left. To first, and Gleyber Torres retired. Bottom of the 6th, and now for the Twins, James Outman. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike. Nope, ball 2.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Byron Buxton digs in now. Ripped, but it curls foul. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Cabrera ready to fire now. There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Outside low, and it's 2-0. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Lee in the box now, takes strike 1. Just missed.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Erasmo Ramirez.
Now pitching for
Kerry
the Twins,
Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
number 30. All right,
Ball 1 there.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 1 for 2. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 2 in this one. This one high in the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. He makes the grab, and that is that. The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Here comes the skipper.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 9.
Now here is Emmanuel Rodriguez. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And that one fouled off. Close one doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2. That one is upstairs. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Late swing, fouled off. That to right. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. Twins get one on this homer. 2-2 game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Tunkin. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
For the Twins, number 39.
This to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Zach McKinstry.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lee. He's got it. There's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Wenzel Perez. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
And that one almost hit him. Out towards right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. And downstairs. And a base hit up the middle. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And a strike. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And a good eye there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch, not close, up high.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch.
And it gets by him. Still manages a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they get a run at home. First and second, no outs. Brooks lead. The next twin up to hit. And a strike on the outside edge. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Luke Keeschel, the next twin up to hit. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Buxton over at second. Clemens at first. One gone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Over to Torres. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Justin Topa.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
That's down and in. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Gleyber Torres, known for his late inning heroics. And a strike to Gleyber.
No ball. 1 strike.
Down the line. And that will drop foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball out to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Swinging a foul straight back. That
That's
one misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
This could end it. Pitch in the dirt, and the count now even up. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. On the ground, and this should do it. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So up next, Spencer Torkelson.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Lead. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Brandon Woodruff. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach McKinstry. That one fouled off. Woodruff deals. And ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Tap to first. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Frelick has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Two down, bases empty. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
1-0.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Sal Frelick, the next to hit. There's a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Ball one there. Hit in the air out to center field. Rafaela. And that ends the inning. Scoreless after. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Gleyber Torres. Woodruff back to work. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score. Out towards left center. Chorio snags it on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. Outside. Ball one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Foul ball. That's outside. And a full count now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. To third. Baez fires over to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And now it's William Contreras. Knee-high strike, nothing in one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Up the middle. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. Torkelson steps on the bag, and Milwaukee is set down. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Rafaela.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. On the ground to short, Ortiz. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Javi Baez digs in right side.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. Strike 1. McKinstry bats left, throws right, 29 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 2 outs, runner at first. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is Riley Green.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pop up here, third base side. Gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 21. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
No strike.
In there at the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The lefty fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Blake Perkins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside. Pulls that one foul. That misses the zone. 2-2. Stays alive. That one the other way, and foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So the lineup flips over. This is Bryce Terang. Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. To the right side, Terang gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's already homered here in this one. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Manager. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Rounded out his first time.
Dif.All.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Long run, tracks it down. Both runners tagging. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 4. And now it's Baez. Flied to right his first time. That one way outside. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Grant Anderson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
And strike 2. 2 outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Flares one into right, and foul ball. Rafaela on third with 2 out. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Frelick grabs it on the run. 1 run. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Isaac Collins.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to...
It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Up the middle. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Here's Jackson Chourio. Not only is he young, Siggy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Whew. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. And a strike in there. Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Nice save on the offline throw. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact.
And that one handled. 1 at second. Over to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Riley Green getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. Skubal back to work. On the ground to third. McKinstry throws across the diamond, there to beat him by an eyelash. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And that one wrapped foul.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss, and Skubal gets the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Blake Perkins. This to third. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall, but foul. Torres, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Outside.
2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Turang. Foul ball there.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and foul ball. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Grant Anderson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Anderson.
Rafaela in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And down on strikes. And now 1 away. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Fought off foul. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Turang drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Javier Baez.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Aaron Ashby, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Montero also throwing.
0-2.
Misses the zone for a ball.
Strikes.
That was the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at American Family Field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Rips one to right, and foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Carpenter makes the play, and there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. And That's in for a strike. 0-1. The Brewers down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering way upstairs. Throws to first. 2 down. Now the third baseman. He's grounded out a couple of times. And he takes a strike. Hit on the ground to short. McKinstry sends it to first. And that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to begin the 8th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. Anderson back to work.
Ball 1.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Not even close there. 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Freeland puts it away. That's out number 2. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one fouled off.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and the inning is over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. That clips a corner. Skubal still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. McKinstry makes the catch, and there's one gone. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Swings and misses. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Next offering is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Tigers leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
McKinstry. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Totally dominant on the.
Pitching for the
We're
Brewers.
back. It's the top of the ninth.
Number
And there's a new
99.
pitcher on the mound. Rafael Montero.
Rafael Montero.
Torres now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1's the count.
Montero, a righty that throws with power. 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the left-hander, up and throwing. And that one in the air center field. Collins on the move. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. And that's down and away.
1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Isaac Collins. In there at the knees. And a foul ball. Right side, Carpenter. And a quick out, number one. He's 2 outs away. Sal Frelick digs in now, and that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Check swing, called strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Skubal is just 1 strike away. Popped up right side, Torres. And that'll do it. The Tigers get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive